So doesn't it make sense to talk about rosacea when we're outside, exposed to so much sunlight, right? Which is obviously a trigger factor, both the heat and the sunlight exposure for a condition like rosacea. I had somebody come up to me recently and said, that makes sense that you talk about rosacea because your last name, Del Rosso, is of the red. And redness is a significant problem with the facial appearance and the flushing that people have with rosacea. Not only the flushing, which has intermittent increase in redness, but also the fixed erythema that occurs over time from the dilated vasculature. That brings us to the question of what therapies we're selecting for the different manifestations of rosacea. In patients that have papules and pustules, there are some therapies that specifically target those and the erythema that surrounds the papules and pustules and within the papules and pustules. We call that perilesional or lesional erythema. So when you treat the papules and pustules, that redness goes down. But the background vasculature that's dilated and the vasculature that's flushed needs to be treated by other modalities, alpha agonists applied topically, or even some physical modalities. So rosacea is not just one thing. We have to select different therapies based on the individual clinical manifestations. Don't forget the eyes, ocular rosacea. That may or may not be present in patients with cutaneous rosacea, and also other characteristics like rhinophyma and telangiectasias that require typically physical modalities.